Hello and welcome to Two Fat Birds Creative. I am Sandy, and as you see here, we've got a lot of pastel rainbow glitters, and I am going to put these into a tray. So we are going to have a pastel rainbow glitter tray. So sit back, enjoy, and I'll be right back. That first glitter we took was cotton candy, and this one is shamrock shake. All of these glitters are from the PNW Glitter Co. She is out of Washington State. She's got really great prices on her glitters, and I love all of her combinations. Chunky glitters, fine glitters, dust glitters. She's got them all, and you can check out my discount code down below in my description. And that yellow is Pikachu yellow. And we are just getting them all in our cups here, getting ready for that resin to go into while it is mixing up. And I try to flick off the extra little fine dust particles on those little Ziploc bags back into the bag. This color, I don't know what the name of it was. It did not have one. It came as a sample pack, I believe. And our next color is Paris. It is a lovely pink color. And we'll get that situated into our little cup. And our last color here is the periwinkle. And here's what all our glitter cups are looking like. And now we have our resin all mixed up, and we are going to pour it into our glasses here. Just pop a couple little bubbles first. And with my ever stellar videography skills, I am pouring into our cups out of your view. And I am just trying to keep it all the same amount. So just a little bit, I don't know, what's that? 2 centimeters from the top each cup roughly. And these are just like the little bathroom Dixie cups, or I don't know if they're Dixie or not, but they're just little bathroom mouthwash kind of cups. Now just let's quickly put our little sticks in our cups here so that we can get this all mixed up together. And in a little bit, I'm actually going to also add some mica powder into each color as well. And look, I realized I was not in any kind of shot whatsoever, and I adjusted myself. So now you can see what I'm actually doing. You're welcome! Isn't that so nice of me? And here's a quick picture of the mica powders that I was using kind of to match up with the glitters that we have, just so that it's not just a clear background. And now it's time to get to mixing. Got my little spoon here, and these mica powders, these are from Craftor actually. They so kindly sent these to me. And I'm just adding again just a little bit, just to give a little background color to the resin, not to make it crazy opaque or anything, just to help enhance the color a little bit with the glitter. Thank you, Craftor, for these mica powders and for the resin as well. And how is everybody doing today? I hope you're all doing well. I'm doing pretty decently myself. And yeah, I can't complain too much, and I am enjoying these pastel rainbow colors. I don't often work with them, but I'm enjoying them. I hope everybody's enjoying their start to the summer season, having some good weather. Anyone have big, exciting summer plans? Or if you're in Australia, New Zealand, what are your winter plans? Leave me a comment down below and let me know what big, exciting plans you have coming up. Okay, so here is the tray I am going to be using. It's that bubble-edged oval tray. I really like this tray. Give it a little spritz of alcohol here. I know that it can deteriorate the trays faster But with glitter, I know I'm going to have some bubble issues, so I'd rather the alcohol work with me than leaving it out and getting more bubbles than I need to. So we are all mixed up now. Let's go ahead and start pouring our colors. And I am doing in that same kind of rainbow color pattern, the Roy G. Biv. I'm following that, except for I'm using pink instead of red. But we're doing the pink and orange and yellow, green, blue, and that lovely lilac-y purple color. It's just a very simple pour. Nothing too hard about it. Just the biggest problem with this was just kind of watching where the colors were moving on the edge of the tray. You can see I'm trying to step ahead of it, get ahead of it right there with that blue, and then come back just so we can make sure we get some of those colors in actual edge of the tray. And then it's just a matter of going back through and refilling each of the colors until the tray is full. And since we have a lot of resin left over, I am just grabbing, it's a little heart tray, kind of doing the same kind of pour, the pink, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple on this little heart trinket dish as well. I also do end up grabbing another, I think it's a star flower trinket dish and using that as well, because you can see I got a lot of resin left over. And now I'm just adjusting things around on my tray here because I am going around the edges with a micro brush, trying to make sure that we can try to eliminate as many bubbles in that edge as possible. So I'm just kind of poking it in and around, but I don't want to disturb the colors too much. I don't want colors moving in wrong places. So it just kind of a little up and down. And then when I get to the pink and the purple, I can drag it, and then I just decided I'm just going to drag it. I got tired of just poking it up and down. So yeah, just trying to get rid of those little bubbles. And now I'll grab my little dish here. It's like a star, but it's a flower. And again, just using that leftover resin to fill this little guy up. And now, because I still have lots of resin left, I am actually, again, moving things around. I am adding another mold here. I am adding our frog mold. We've not done a frog on here in quite a while. I don't think I've shown you any frogs. Well, I have done them off camera. I don't think I've done one on camera for quite a little bit, if memory serves. So that's what we are going to do next. And there he is. And again, same thing. I am just trying to keep in that a little bit of a rainbow pattern. And first starting off pouring the pink into his head. And then I'll tip it a little bit, I think I do. Guess not. We'll do the orange and we'll continue on. I won't mix it through all this and we'll come back upon demold. It is demold time. Let's go ahead and start with our little heart trinket dish here. Get it all loosened up. And I usually like to go from that front top of the heart there and pull it up and around. And then pull the rest of the pieces down and over. And always turn your molds right side up so they don't get left in a weird position and get awry. And there is our little heart trinket dish. And next we'll go for our flower. This one, while I thought would be more difficult to demold, it actually wasn't. So that was always nice. You just lift it over one of the petals and then keep going. It's really quite easy. They're still a little soft. And there is our lovely little trinket dish. And I did have some more resin, and I made our little tiny little fishies, which they're just little adorable guys. And these will be made into phone charms. These particular ones I don't think I've actually made yet into the phone charms. I know I had some other ones that I've made up. Actually, I think I have a couple of these that I actually put into trinket dishes and glued them down into there. And we have a little snail. And this was just, I think, the leftovers of just the blue and the purple. All right, let's go ahead and get to our tray. Just loosen it up around the edges. Peel it back. And pull it off. Put our mold right way back the right way. I'll spit it out eventually. And there is our lovely pastel oval bead tray. I'm really happy with how it turned out. I really enjoy these colors a lot. Right now I'm just feeling around for some bubbles, see if there's any in there, and I thought I was feeling something, but I think it was just the glitter underneath the resin. No real bubbles. It does need a little, what do you call it? Deburring on the bottom. I was like, oh, let's just stick our little fishies on here. How would those look? And that is not what I end up going with. I believe I do end up going with the snail on this guy. And here we go with our turtle. And this is actually the final way that our tray is going to look with the little snail on it. And now let's go ahead and unmold our lovely little froggy. Now the way I like it, I like the back, undo it, is the back legs first, get it over those knees, and then move along to the front. So I should have said the back toes first, then get it over the knees. Then the front toes under that little elbow there, and then you can just peel right off the head. And there is our lovely pastel froggo. I really like how he turned out as well. Always checking under there for any little bubbles. The bubbles love to hang out underneath the chin of the frog. And with that, I want to thank everybody for watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hope you like the pastel colors. I want to thank all my subscribers. Thank you for sticking with me. Thank you for all my new subscribers and anyone that's not yet subscribed who is joining us. And if you're not subscribed, think about it. It is absolutely free to you. It just helps out my channel with all of those algorithms. And thank you to those who watch my videos all the way through, as that is very important as well. I want to thank my members. Thank you guys. You guys are rock stars. And if you need discount codes, check them out in my description below. I have various ones available for you guys to use. Again, a huge thank you. If your heart says, hey, you want to help support the channel some more, you can join memberships. It is the price of $3.99 a month. Or you can check out my Amazon wish list in my description below, or you can do the buy me a coffee, click the QR code or the link in my description below. Only if your heart tells you, hey, I like your content, I want to help support your channel some more. Anything made through those areas goes directly back into the channel, buying molds, pigments, glitters, colorants, anything like that, all back into the channel to help continue making fun pieces. So with that, I'm going to thank you all again. Thank you so much. And stay tuned for the beauty shots. And I will check you out on the next one. Bye-bye.